Okay, so you ready?
Yep. Wait, eyes itchy. Do I have the intro again?
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, the
Say
intro was
intro,
awkward anyway. Let me do it more naturally.
Okay, so you ready?
Oh shit. Eyes still itchy. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. Hi, I'm Simon Chong. I'm 21 this year and I'm currently studying at Nanyang Polytechnic in animation course. I found out when I had depression last year during October. My family had been noticing that I've been behaving rather differently for a while because mostly of pressure and stress from school. They thought that was the reason, as it's common, but it became more severe to the point where I started to be very impatient and very depressing looking when I was on my own. All the signs of depression started showing and I did even feel suicidal as well, and I admitted that to them. And I also felt very isolated. And from there, my father suggested to go see a counselor. And from there, a diagnosis was confirmed. I did indeed have depression, but I wasn't surprised because I felt I had it for a long time. It was during when I was in ITE, in the drama club. I've been acting since primary school, but to me it was only like a simple hobby, not like a very big passion, unlike being an artist, because I always felt lonely. So it was during ITE, we were working on a production called Living on a Prayer, and our teacher, Miss Elnie, brought us to a different rehearsal room one day where it was very big and it was empty, and she did an experiment where we would try to voice out our emotions, expressions through the empty room by screaming and shouting. And this is the first time it hit me because I have never done such a thing and I never realized you could actually put emotions into your acting. And she recounted experiences of how things like how her friends and she had fights with their friends and how they lost their parents and how they were able to let out their emotion and be able to cry on stage, like how the script would tell them to do so. So this experiment left some of my friends very teary and a lot of them cried. So I didn't realize we could actually do that. Like, I've been so used to following the script, I never really placed in my emotion into acting before. And through this experiment, it has helped me realize that you can actually, and all of my co-actors, most of them were left crying towards the end of this rehearsal, and I was very touched by it. From there, I learned how to invest my emotions into acting, and it really helps, honestly, to convey your character much better, especially if it's emotions you can relate to. I feel because in acting you get to do lots of different roles. Some of them particularly have sad characters or angry characters, and personally I relate to those emotions much better as I went through depression. So as a result, since I relate to them better, I'm able to express that emotion much better on stage. I'm basically ranting all my personal feelings while I'm on stage, but audience don't know that it's personal, but I'm making it personal, but just they don't realize it. It's because of that character who is very similar to me that I'm able to bring forth all my overwhelmed thoughts inside of me out into the stage and portray how the character should be angry, how the character should be sad. My other means of coping with depression, I would say, would be support from my family and friends by telling them my problems, definitely. If I didn't have those two, I think I would be gonna probably be dead by now, by my own hands. But that's a different story. There will be a yes and no. I would say yes when you're acting, but no because it's not a lifelong guarantee. I really strongly encourage people to, if you ever feel like you've been sad your whole life, you feel like you have all the symptoms of depression, when you look it up and research, please go ahead and seek help from family, from friends, and even from a counselor, people who are trained and specialized to help you. Because so many people out there, surveys and statistics shows that a lot of people don't seek help for their depression and it remains with them for most of their life. So I really encourage you to seek help. There's people out there who love you, there's people out there who care for you. You may feel they don't, but they do. Because some people are just afraid to show it, and that's what I realized for myself. So please go and seek help. life is short, don't spend half of your teenager life being depressed. And I really regret that lah. Because like, I spent most of my teenage life being so sad, and now I realize I've turned 21 and now it's over. So I do have regrets, but please don't, life is very short. Please don't spend time on things that make you depressed. Really seek help from family, friends, and also people who are trained to help you.